stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening. I'm Catherine Rogalski, Vice President of Learning at NWTC. I want to welcome all the graduates, family members, and friends to our ceremony tonight. On behalf of Northeast Wisconsin Technical College Board of Trustees, the faculty, and the staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the July 2020 virtual GED HSED graduation ceremony. We are here tonight to recognize and celebrate the achievement of 127 individuals who have successfully passed their GED and HSED assessments through Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. The NWTC learning community is honored to have had the privilege of being part of your educational journey. The elected Board of Trustees, members of the college executive team, the deans and the associate deans at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College are an integral part of the decision-making process at the college. They work closely with staff under their direction and make recommendations which affect the mission and values of the college. They also work with the entire college staff to create a positive environment for our students. I would like to thank all of these committed board and staff members for their outstanding commitment to educational excellence. And a special thank you to our passionate and dedicated faculty who provide teaching and learning to students throughout their preparation for and completion of the HSED GED credential. Thank you, everyone. All of this evening's graduates can be proud of the fact that they achieved their diploma from one of the top two-year colleges in the country. NWTC is achieving the Dream Leader School, and we are nationally recognized for our work in student success. This would not be possible without the outstanding leadership, faculty and staff, and students at NWTC. Of the graduates this evening, there is a diverse and impressive set of individual stories of accomplishment, personal challenge, sacrifice, and likely newfound confidence, some of which you will see and hear throughout tonight's virtual ceremony. We hope this moment marks a beginning and not an end to your educational journey. After all, you are doers, and in a very significant way, you, the graduate of 2020, are special. You took action and followed through, persisting to achieve your goal during a worldwide pandemic. Congratulations on the achievement of earning your diploma and completing this foundational step. Through your action and commitment, you have set yourself up for success, and you can now pursue your next credential. One thing is certain, obtaining a higher education degree is necessary to achieve a fulfilling career that offers continual advancement and the capability of earning a family-sustaining wage. Whatever path you choose to take, we at NWTC look forward to supporting you. At this time, it is my privilege and honor to present you the completers of Northeast Wisconsin Technical College GED and HSED preparatory program and credentials.
Well, mother and daughter from Door County are celebrating a rare achievement. They're both 2020 high school graduates. New at 4, how a promise fulfilled came just in the nick of time. The year was 2000, and a required speech class during her sophomore year was the final straw for Melissa Lynch.
And I was not one to get up in front of a group of people and do a speech, so I didn't pass that class. And in order to graduate, it would have been required, and just wasn't a big fan of going to school. But it wasn't long before she wasn't a big fan of her decision to quit school. Within a few years, I regretted dropping out. Melissa says she quickly learned the limitations of looking for work without a high school diploma, but that wasn't her only concern. The biggest thing was, I was starting my family, and I didn't want to be that mom who my kids were going to be like, but you didn't finish school, and I did end up hearing that. Not only from her 3 children, but also her dad. Saying, your daughter's going to get hers before you ever get yours, and I made a promise that I will have mine by the time she gets hers. With oldest daughter Haley a senior this year at Southern Door, Melissa knew it was now or never. In February, with a blessing from her work, she started taking classes every Wednesday at NWTC. About 2 weeks ago, she earned her high school equivalency diploma, leading to some great mother-daughter cap and gown photos they'll remember forever.
I think so, because we actually did it together, kind of, so it'll be like a memory that we can have, and just looking back at the pictures, that'll be nice. I'm very excited that I finally did it, and I have it, and there's so many more options now.
And Melissa says she's now working on expanding her knowledge of different computer programs, and daughter Haley plans to attend NWTC in the fall. Congratulations to both.
So I have learned so much from the students I've worked with in my teaching career. The biggest thing would be I'm just amazed at the experience my students bring into the classroom. And my goal is to really bridge their experience, or your experience, with what you need to know to be successful as a GED or HSED completer. So a big congratulations to all of you for your well-deserved accomplishment. One student that had so much energy and hunger for learning is Zach Klitzka. He made connections to what he was learning to the real world in his personal life. He set his goals and he hit them dead on. Again, congratulations to every single one of you. Don't stop here and keep going.
Hey, class of 2020, how's it going? I'd like to congratulate everybody through grinding through this particularly, I guess there's a lot of words for it, but uncomfortable, uneasy, and stressful time. It doesn't take a lot to get distracted when you're at your house working from a computer. And I know I personally had a lot of issues with it, and thank God for the help from all of our teachers. They did an amazing job. I honestly could never imagine what it takes to do what you're already doing and then go beyond it to learn another level of just complete, oh, cool, let's get on a computer and learn stuff that I don't have the time to do, but I've got an obligation to my students, and we're going to do it anyway. So huge shout out to them. Wouldn't be possible without you. Just an amazing thing to just keep going and trying and never giving up. Me personally, I dropped out of school when I was 16 years old. Got a full-time job, said, what do I need that for after a life of foster homes and street living and stuff like that? And obviously you know everything when you're 16, so that doesn't help. So I ended up attempting 5 times total to get my GED. Never even knew about an HSED, so that was really cool. Had to pay money, go to places where there is absolutely no guidance. There's nothing but maybe a math class. And was very, very non-thinking it would ever be useful to even try again. And now I'm 35 years old almost. And luckily, through the help of my family members and friends and encouragement, sought out doing it again. And the university luckily had just amazing, amazing resources. No charges, they take care of everything for you. Just the absolute most respect for the NWTC and their ability to just keep you on track, on course, and just the amazing feeling once you get in there. It takes about a week or so, kind of hear some stuff you don't want to hear, and then you start hearing some stuff, and it's just like, you know what? I've been saying I don't need this for this long and everything like that, and the nature of the world is you got to have a diploma to do this or that. You can't just shake somebody's hand anymore, so you just got to catch up with the times, suck it up, and do what everybody else is doing, and they really help you get that mindset. So big shout out to the way that they let their teachers do their courses. Big shout out to the way that they even let things be managed, and do not have enough more that I could ever say for NWTC and what they've allowed me to do for my daughter and my wife and family, and would just love to thank my wife and my daughter for everything that I've ever gotten done, because I just knew everything in the world and just wasn't ready to do what I needed to do to actually do it. So my family, I'd like to thank them too, and all that. And I'm sure there's some people out there that are thinking, thank me, I hope I'm on there. You're out there, you all know who you are. So just once again, big shout out and congratulations to all of you that made it this year for the 2020. Deepest respects and honest, just genuine thank you so much for the teachers, the staff, the university. Literally not possible. I could almost cry if I let that just keep going on, so I'll just not do that. But just very much admirable. I love it. Thank you very much. Dennis and Jan, I have to personally thank you. You guys made it very financially possible for me to get through this as well. And just all around, thank you, everybody out there. And celebrate the GED, HSEDs. Go get those jobs. Live your life. Live your dreams. Thank you for having me.
Every few years, there is a cohort of students who, as a whole, just stand out above the rest. Despite balancing work, school, and unique family responsibilities, you didn't complain. You simply overcame. You encouraged and motivated each other and me in the process. When classes transitioned online due to COVID-19, you persevered, taking on the extra requirements that came with the transition from the GED to the HSED 509. Jackie Odinger was one of these students. She was able to successfully complete her HSED while working and supporting her own children through their transition to virtual education. Congratulations, Jackie and 2020 graduates. There is no limit to what you can achieve.
My advice that I would give future students that are seeking to get their credential would be for you to realize that you are not alone in this process, that your age and that your daily life responsibilities should not scare you from thinking you cannot manage it all. This program is definitely set by the effort that you give and by the pace that you can manage it all. The teachers here will not let you fail if you are trying, because they do genuinely want you to succeed. Challenges are just managing everything, full-time job along with home life as a mother and as a wife. Then also another challenge was not giving up when it got hard. This means to me that I no longer have to think about not having it. It is done, and I can finally close that chapter in my life, since it is the last thing that I needed to get done. Getting my diploma has impacted my life by making me realize that I can do anything I put my mind to, even if it feels like it's impossible. I realized through this journey that I do love learning, as long as it's not math. My favorite quote would be, "The reason you're still hoping you'll achieve your goal is because you haven't decided to achieve it yet."
Congratulations, GED and HSED graduates. I am so proud of you. Your hard work, your dedication, and your grit truly paid off. A job well done. I want to say a special shout out to the students at the Luxembourg site, the Sturgeon Bay campus, and those in the Career Pathways Bridge welding program. I am so glad that you came into my life this year. You taught me so much this past year. And yes, I am saying you taught me. You taught me life lessons that will carry with me for a lifetime to make me a better person and a better teacher. The things you taught me were about acceptance, empathy, and encouragement. No matter what, you accepted everyone into our classroom. You greeted them with open arms, and you didn't judge. Empathy, you showed empathy to everyone in the classroom. When someone was feeling down and out or they were discouraged, you offered a listening ear and you gave them reassurance and you reminded them of why they started this process. And finally, you taught me and reminded me about encouragement. You were the biggest cheerleaders for each other and you encouraged each other, and sometimes I think you wanted your classmates to get that GED and HSED as much as you wanted it. I would sit back in awe and just watch you. So thank you for sharing these gifts with me. I am so proud of your accomplishments, and I am so glad that I know you. Stay safe, be well, do good, and celebrate this accomplishment. And now I would like to introduce Martin and Jennifer Delgado from the Career Pathways Bridge Welding Program, Edelyn Fox from the Sturgeon Bay campus, and Monica Tisdale from the Luxembourg site.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Delgado.
Hi, my name is Martin Delgado.
And we both graduated from NWTC in December 2019. We got our HSED and our MIG welding certificate together. Want to start saying that we wanted to take this course to get a better, have a better future, get a better job, want to buy a house, want to do all these wonderful things. And with that, we had to graduate, especially to get our high school diploma, which is our HSED, and our MIG welding certificate.
So I feel like that was a great decision we both decided to take. At first, I was going to be the first one, but then Jennifer was like, I should join it too. So I was like, yeah, okay, go for it. And now we are happy that we both graduated together and we're here.
We made that decision together. I will go to class in the beginning, and I worked Monday through Saturday in my job, and then I had to come on Sunday.
It was really hard.
So it was really hard. So I would come tired, but it was worth the ride.
Some Sundays, I remember, I used to wake her up and be like, Jennifer, it's time to
Let's
go.
go. Yeah.
It's going to be worth it, We are halfway there, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna do this.
Yep. We also, when I finished graduating in 2019, on January of 2020, I did apply for Ace Marines, and the second week they called me and they hired me. So I do welding, aluminum, and I also do blueprint reading.
Plus, I'm really proud of her because she's a woman, and the rest of the women, they're afraid to take action or do something like she have done. So I'm very proud of her.
And I thank him for being in my side all the time and supporting me and
Always.
pushing me. It was great.
I motivate her. Everything she want to do, I always motivating her. I feel like that's my job.
Hi, my name is Edlon Fox. I have recently received a HSED. I would like to say how easy it was to work with NWTC to earn my degree. I had faced a challenge with a lost job opportunity due to not having a high school diploma. That's where my interest in earning my equivalency began. I went to We Are Hope Job Center in Sturgeon Bay, and they suggested NWTC. I went to NWTC Sturgeon Bay campus and told them my story, and they helped me get started in classes. I started with basic core classes, and then there was an opportunity for a library circulation technician. So I looked into that option and decided it might be a good fit for me. I am currently enrolled in classes to earn my associate's degree. In my first class towards earning this degree, I received an A. I am proud to say that joining NWTC has improved my life by giving me opportunities I didn't have before. I look forward to finishing my classes and working at NWTC Sturgeon Bay campus. I would suggest to anyone who cannot decide what they would like to accomplish to contact NWTC and speak to someone there regarding many opportunities. They have various options to earn multiple degrees.
Tisdale. I'm going to be 25 in October. I dropped out of high school. I was going to be in the class of 2014. I got pregnant my senior year and during the first semester, and I lost my baby, and I went back after I had the baby, and I was made fun of, and it was just a really tough situation at the time, so I decided to drop out. I actually did go back that following year, and I got in some trouble. I was in a bad relationship, and then I got pregnant again, and so I was like, I'll just go for my GED when I'm ready. I'll figure it out. I can work now, and then I can take care of my oldest, that's now gonna be 5. So I kind of just did whatever, and I worked, and then I went to Arizona, and I already had my other 2, and then I just had this recent one. He was my main reason to finish. Nancy did a lot to help me. She was my inspiration during it all. She messaged me, reminding me, hey, we have class, hey, we don't have class. She told me when she was gonna be there, when she wasn't gonna be there. I went in the end of the year of 2018, stopped going for a little bit because I got pregnant as well, and then I had a miscarriage. Then I went back and found out I was pregnant again, and I said, I can do this, and I'm going to do this. The GED wasn't a good fit for me because of testing reasons, but I worked really, really hard and did my HSED. I did some working at home. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now I am currently going to Rasmussen College for a medical assistant. I just got done with my first 2 classes and I've passed it, so I am now officially in the CMA course. I start my labs in July, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then I decorated my cat. And then my diploma. My diploma came in the mail almost right away.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I wanted to say congratulations to all the GED, HSED students out there, and for accomplishing everything that you have set out to accomplish on this road. I want to also say thank you for teaching me more about perseverance and the fact that no matter what's thrown in your way, there's always a different path to that goal in order to accomplish it. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Gino, and I had the opportunity this semester to work with Devin Borsch in Marinette and teach him and help him get his GED, HSED. My experiences with him has been super positive and awesome. Just to see his motivation and his determination, and he's got some really awesome goals, and I'm so excited to see the next part of the chapter and just to help him through this part, and it's been awesome. So congratulations to Devin, and congratulations to also Eli, Rain Dancer, who I also had the opportunity to work with too. So thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Devin Borsch. I am happy to be receiving my HSED/GED from NWTC. Thank you to Gino and Gemini over there for helping me get through all this, especially during this COVID season. And hey man, if you don't think you can do it, you're sadly mistaken. I went through 9 years of addiction after being homeschooled all the way up till my senior year and dropping out. And yeah, it was tough, but I got back on track. And because of getting back on track, now I'm here accepting my GED as proof that doesn't matter how far down the rabbit hole you go, you can always come back and make something of yourself. So thank you, and
am Jamie Hornberger. Congratulations to all of the graduates. And to the graduates from the CFFL and House School, let me just say you hold a special place in my heart. Thank you for sharing this GED journey with me. Steve, Linda, Kelly, and I are so proud of you. Best of luck to you in the future.
My name is Michaela White, and I graduated from getting my HSED. And I have to say that I am really proud of myself. It took me a lot to get here. And I mainly did it because of my kids. I have 2 daughters that look up to me, and I wanted to show them that no matter your age, no matter how you look or how old or young you are, you can do anything you put your mind to. I done had moments to where I wanted to give up and I wanted to lock myself in my room. And I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to do nothing. But my kids motivated me to do what I have to do and to finish school. Even if it is a GED or HSED, you did it. You achieved something that nobody else could do. I am the first person in my family to graduate and to be in college. And I can't express how happy and how proud I am of myself because I did it. I did it. I really did it. And I wake up every morning and look at my certificate like Michaela A. White. Like, that's my name. Like, I have it in a frame in my room, hanging up. So even if I feel down or I feel like I can't achieve something, I look at it because it shows me that all the pain and all the suffering and all the ups and downs that I went through, I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let nothing get in my way. And even though I felt depressed, and some days I didn't want to get up and I just didn't want to go to school, I forced myself to do it. I studied, I Googled, I YouTubed, I did everything I can to make sure that when I took my test, I aced it. And I wasn't going for low goals, I was going for high goals. And I did it. I finished it. And now I'm a college student. I'm going for my entrepreneurship and I'm going for human services. I would like to open my own business. And it might be 3 different businesses, but it's going to be something that's mine. And even if something happens to me and I leave this world, I have something to leave my kids. And I have something for them to do. And they going to help me in school. Like, even if they don't understand what I'm doing or if they don't understand math, I still get to show them, like, this what mom doing. She doing calculus. I don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what you doing. We doing it together, but we gonna get there. So even if you feel down or you feel like it's too much pressure or even if you got a lot going on, you can't let nothing stop you. Like, you gonna have people that's gonna bring you down. You might have family members that tell you that you're not gonna make it and you never gonna be nothing because I had people like that. But I didn't let that stop me. Okay, it's moments where you gonna cry. Cry. I feel so much better when I cry. Even if I'm by myself or even if I have to go to a little corner or cry in the shower. I cried, but it made me feel so much better and that pushed me even more to focus on what I wanted to do. I'm a first-time graduate. I'm a first-time student. And I'm proud to say that to anybody. I'm proud to stand on my own 2 feet and to show people that I did it. And even if people still got something to say or they want to be negative, let them. That don't stop nobody. That don't stop you from doing nothing. People is always going to have their own opinion, but it depends on what you want to do. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that you can put your mind, even your soul or your body into it. Even if you have to stay up late to study, okay, that's fine. Because I had nights where I was trying to do math and I didn't know what I was doing, but I stayed on YouTube. Sometimes I had to Google a couple words that I didn't understand, but I did whatever I had to make sure that I showed my kids that child mom made it. And she let nothing, and I mean nothing or nobody get in her way. And she had her ups and downs. And I've been through a lot in life. I've been through a lot. And I done seen so many things. And I done been through so much stuff. And I done had times to where I felt like I wasn't going to be nothing. that I wasn't going to be nobody, that I was forever going to be an average person, that I was just going to work, and that's pretty much all work. But one day I woke up and I said, that's not the woman I wanted to be. I wanted to show my kids a strong mom, that you can, that you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. And that's my biggest quote, is believe in yourself no matter who didn't believe in you or who thought you couldn't do it, because it's all based off you. It's you. Don't let no outsiders or nobody, even your parents or grandparents, you can't let nobody or nothing stop you. Even though your parents, brought you into this world and, help you grow up and try to show you the way, when you become an adult, it's all you. Your parents don't even help you no more. You have to learn everything on your own. But I wanted to teach my kids at a young age, because as they get older, I want them to be beautiful and smart young adults. I want them to make good decisions. And I know they gonna have their little problems, and we gonna have our ups and downs, but them are my kids. And I wanted to show my kids that do whatever you can, even if it's gonna be hard or difficult. Don't let nobody put you down, or even yourself, because sometimes your thoughts can get the best of you. Like, your thoughts can really get the best of you, and your thoughts can tell you you can't do it, or just sleep all day, or lay down all day. You have to fight your thoughts, and you have to fight everybody or everything that's stopping you from achieving it. Because look at me. I'm 22. I have 2 girls, and I have my HSED, and I'm a college student, and I have to say I love it.
The true meaning of perseverance from Eli. Despite difficulty in achieving her GED, she persevered and achieved her HSED. She was tenacious in following her goals and her dreams, and her willpower and self-belief were inspiring.
Hi, my name is Eli Rain Dancer. I am from Abrams, Wisconsin. I am here today to let you know that I have passed the GED, HSED with NWTC. I wanted to let people know that no matter how old you are or how young you are, if you want to accomplish something, it's not a matter of goofing off, it's work. You get up, you go to school, you get your books, you study, it's work. It's an 8-hour job for the GED and HSED. Whether you're in class for 1 hour or 4 hours, after you leave there, you've got work to do. Don't goof off. If you're still in high school, stay. Get your high school diploma. No matter how old you are, remember, I'm 59 years old. I'll be 60 pretty soon, and I have finally gotten my GED. I need to thank Gino and Jackie, who are the best instructors for this course. Because 1, they put up with me. 2, they know my background. And 3, They accept you for who you are. Everybody's got merit. It depends on what you want to do with it. I love NWTC, and I am now a high school graduate. I will be at NWTC Marinette in the photography department, and we're gonna rock it, 59 and strong. Don't let anything hold you back, whether you're disabled or you have a learning disability. Get out there and finish what you need to do. Thanks, everybody.
Congratulations, graduates. What I saw this semester at Shawano was the resilience of the human spirit. Students who were already facing many of life's obstacles came up against an unprecedented and challenging time with the onset of COVID. Now you had to navigate online learning, childcare, dealing with job losses, isolation, and other COVID issues. Your spirit carried you through. Remember that as you go forward in life. You overcame this, you can overcome anything. An entire community came together to figure this out and to get you the tools that you needed to succeed. In the future, don't be afraid to ask for help. Just remember this. Angel, Skylar, William, Lily, and all NWTC graduates, you've opened a door for your future, to new opportunities for yourself and your loved ones. Congratulations. Our community celebrates you.
My biggest accomplishment is saying I'm going to get my diploma and actually doing it. It's hard to follow through with things because life gets so busy. And it was for no other reason but just me. I was getting in my own way, and this is the first thing I've ever done just for me. You might wonder how I got here. Well, it was one of life's little moments. I just happened to be at the school that day delivering tacos for Native American Day. I knew they had a GED program. Instead of just thinking about it this time, I acted upon it. Even though I wasn't getting paid to go, I stayed the course, and here I am, richer than I'll ever be. Now I never have to be ashamed of not having a diploma. I can hold my head up high and apply at Sundrop. My thanks to my biggest supporters, my Kevy, my Jory, my JC, all my friends, and my NWTC teacher, Chris, and my mom, who taught me every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day.
Crystal Stenell is a student of mine who is someone that you knew right from the very beginning was going to succeed. She had the drive, she had determination, and she had that focus that you knew was a promise of things to come. But really, what you noticed with Crystal right from the beginning was her love of learning, and that she made learning her own in every approach that she took with all of her learning activities. And what's even more was her love of learning was so infectious that it spread to her family and her friends. And there are so many GED completers and students currently in our program because of Crystal. And she is in many effects a unpaid recruiter of the college. It's been a pleasure working with Crystal. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her accomplishments, that she moved from the GED program and overcame so many obstacles in her life, and transitioned into a program at the college to pursue a college credential and really transform her life. So the video you're about to see really speaks to her accomplishments far better than I can, and she gets to speak from her own voice. So congratulations, Crystal. So proud of you. Best wishes.
I'm in the laboratory science technician program. My favorite class was biology. Even in 7th grade when we got to do dissections, everybody's like, ew, I'm like, I'm all up in that. I love to learn. I went through the GED program, decided to get my HSED, and 2 weeks later, I started my first college class. You go through the program, and as you get towards the end, it's like, okay, this wasn't so bad. I just turned 40. I'm not too old for this. If you didn't finish school, have that accomplishment. There ain't nothing wrong with making a change in your life.
Graduates, it's the time for which you've been anxiously awaiting. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College and the state of Wisconsin, I now confer upon each of you the appropriate GED or HSED, with all the privileges and responsibilities thereto pertaining. Now that you have completed all of the GED, HSED testing requirements, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Diane Shoka. I'm the Adult Basic Education Supervisor.
Hi, I'm Shelley Carnes. I'm the Adult Basic Education Navigator.
And hello, I'm Pam Gersner, Associate Dean General Studies. GED prep programming is one of the areas in which that I supervise.
I just want to send out a huge congratulations to all of our graduates. I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of your accomplishments. Thank you for letting us serve you. Now go out there and make things happen.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have persevered through so much. All the obstacles you have faced, whether family, work, vehicles, whatever has come in your path, you have beat it, you did it, congratulations.
You forgot about the whole COVID thing? right?
Yeah, I did.
Hashtag pandemic. Hashtag moving to virtual learning. Anyways, you all did great. We're so, so very proud. Thank you so much for joining us at our program. Honestly, this is maybe one of the best moments of the whole academic year is when we get to celebrate all of you and the fact that you completed, whether it's your GED or your HSED. Hopefully we're going to be seeing you really soon here at NWTC. You've learned today from a few students that we do now have some college students with us. So excited to see them in the hallway. But all of you have so many people who have supported you along the way, and I just could not be more proud on behalf of all of them to share their gratitude for those people in their lives who've supported them most. So without further ado, we'd like to bring you into the finish of our virtual GED HSED graduation ceremony with much gratitude and thanks to many.